Hello students, welcome to SST class. Take out chapter number 1, India, my country. So in the last class we did introduction and location of India, and here are some questions regarding that. So our first question is, which is the 7th largest country in the world? Second, what is the location of India? Third, name the water bodies which are around India. Fourth, name the neighboring countries of India. And the last, name the two island nations that are neighbors of India across the sea in the south. So students, today we will discuss about the physical features of India. So let's quickly focus on the objective of today's topic. So our objective is to learn about various physical features of India. Students, now let's have an overview of physical features of India. See, India is a land of diversity in all manners. From culture, wealth, and even the landforms of India has diverse elements, all on one landmass. The wide range of physical features of India makes the country a complete geographical study. In fact, India has every possible landforms that the earth has, from cold mountains to desert, plains, plateaus, coastal lines, right? Let's start reading from book. Take out page number 2. Let's read physical features. India has a variety of landforms like mountains, plateaus, plains, desert, islands, rivers, and coastlines. These features put together are called physical features. On the basis of the physical features, India can be divided into 5 regions. First one is the northern mountains, second, northern plains, third, the great Indian desert, fourth, the southern plateau, fifth, the coastal plains and islands. So students, you also have to write and islands with the coastal plains. And the meaning of variety in the first line is different, and you have to encircle mountains, plateaus, plains, desert, islands, rivers and coastlines, as this we have done in our terms, right? And you have to revise the terms, right? So students, this paragraph means that a natural feature on the surface such as water, mountains, deserts, etc. are all physical features. Or we can also say a feature on Earth's surface that has been formed by nature, and India has a variety of landforms. We know that we have mountains, we have plateaus, we have plains, we have coastlines also, right? So India is a God gift which is given by God, and it is covered by each and every type of landform. And in this we will discuss about northern mountains, northern plains, great Indian desert, southern plateau, etc. Right? So students, first we will discuss about the northern mountains, and we fill mountains with a brown color. So the northern mountain ranges in India are the Himalayan mountain ranges. The Himalayas stand on the north of India. The Himalayas are the highest mountains in the world. These mountains are important because rainfall and vast snow fields in these mountains are the source of rivers. The melting snow provides enough water during the dry season. It stretches from Jammu and Kashmir in the north to Arunachal in the northeast, as you can see in the picture. So students, at the second number we will discuss about northern plains, and as you can see in the picture, we use green color for plains, and the northern plains lie to the south of the Himalayan region. It is a flat and fertile land between the Himalayas in the north and Deccan Plateau in the south. It extends from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east, and plains are very useful for agriculture and contribute maximum to the income of the country. I hope it is clear to you. So the next number we will discuss about the great Indian desert, and this we will show with yellow color, as you can see in the picture. So students, a desert is a flat area covered with sand The Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert extends from the Aravalli Hills to the border of Pakistan in the west and from the Run of Kutch in the southwest to the border of Haryana. And their summers are very hot and winters are very cold. And no permanent river is there. Students, now we will discuss about Southern Plateau. Southern Plateau is shown with orange color, and Southern Plateau is the oldest part of India. It lies to the south of the northern plains. A large part of India is covered by this plateau, and as you can see in the picture that the major area of India is covered by Southern Plateau, right? So at the last we will talk about coastal plains and the islands. The Southern Plateau is bounded by coastal plains on the west and east. The coastal plain towards the west is called the Western Coastal Plain, and that towards the east is called the Eastern Coastal Plain. And the Western Coastal Plain and the Eastern Coastal Plain meet at Kanyakumari. And students, the islands which are closer to the Indian mainland is the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal, which are part of India. And there are two groups of islands, one in the Bay of Bengal called the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and the other called the Lakshadweep in the Arabian Sea. We'll be studying about these landforms in the coming chapters, and then you will study these landforms in detail. So students, we have completed today's topic. And today we discussed about physical features of India and also their location. And I hope you have understood it very well. So now your homework is to revise terms plus read page number 1 and page number 2. Thank you.